Hello 2T1. Now today we'll be doing worksheet 10.2 till that we fight. Now having created the flowchart for this worksheet 10.2, we'll now proceed to create a animation showing two fighting fishes being kept in the same fish tank. So we'll need to import the following under water.jpg, fighting fish, dizzy fighting fish, singing fighting fish, and then fighting fish 1, dizzy fighting fish 1, and singing fighting fish 1. So this will be imported as two characters, and each character has 3 costumes. Right, so let's start. So go to Scratch. Alright, I'm going to import the background. Alright, so under your student files, PS10, right, I'm going to proceed to import the background under water. Right, next I'm going to cut this away. Right, delete this background. So I'm going to import the fighting fish, dizzy fighting fish. Alright, so this is should not be here. Alright, it should be imported as a costume. And lastly, the singing fighting fish. Right, and over here I'll import the second character, fighting fish 1. Alright, and from here I can import the costume, dizzy fighting fish 1, as well as singing fighting fish 1. So once I've done that, I can proceed to remove the white portions. So click on the fill tool, remove the white portions of it. Okay, after which I'll proceed to resize. Go to the second one, again remove the white portions. Sinking. Alright, remove the white portions of it. Okay, and I'll proceed to resize it further. Alright, so my second character, okay, again I'll proceed to remove the white portions. Go to the dizzy fighting fish 1. Remove the white portions. Alright, once I've done that, I'll proceed to resize the fish. Alright, and making sure that it appears as the fighting fish 1. Okay, next I will start to do the scripts for the first fighting fish. So go to the scripts. Alright, so let's do the instructions again. Now it says that the fish 1 appears at location this and starts moving in direction 30 degrees. So over here, what it means is when green flag is clicked, alright, now so in terms of initialization, I must initialize the costume, because since there's 3 costume, initialize to fighting fish 1s. Now the fish moves in the certain direction. So over here, alright, click on, don't rotate, click on flip. And I'm going to initialize the direction. So point in direction, 30 degrees. Alright, so point in direction 30 degrees. So this is to the right is direction 90 degrees. Okay, so you can initialize the direction such that is 0. Okay, so now when I okay, click on the green flag, you will initialize to this position. Alright, and what position is that? You must initialize to shown on the instruction -220 -140. So go to -220, and this is -140. So now when I click on it, you go to this position. Right? So when I click on it, it goes to that position. Now I can resize it further. Okay, after which the fish will continue moving until it touches the second fish. So it means that we need to use the control statement repeat until does it touch the second fish, sensing, okay, touching fish 1. If it doesn't touch the fish 1, it will continue to move 10 steps. Alright, and wait 0.05. Wait 0.05 seconds, and under motion, if it touches the edge, I want it to bounce. So this is the motion that repeats again and again. Now what happens if it touches this fish? Alright, straight away in under the looks, you switch to dizzy fighting fish. Right, and then you'll say ouch for 2 seconds. It will then switch to the costume, sinking fighting fish, and then I want to point direction downwards. So here I want the fish to point direction 180 degrees downwards, and you do this until it touches the edge. So we'll have this repeat until, sensing, again this touching, but now not touching, but now touching the edge, and you again move 10 steps. Alright, and wait now I want to wait 0.2 seconds. Alright, and once this thing happens, I want it to stop all the script. Okay, stop script. So let's look at the instructions again. Alright, fish 1 appears here. They keep moving in the tank, bouncing off if they touch the edges of the tank. If they touch each other, they'll change to a dizzy look before saying ouch for 2 seconds. Okay, so what it means is switch costume to dizzy fighting fish, then you say ouch for 2 seconds, then you switch to a sinking costume pointing downwards, and it will move 10 steps with 0.2 seconds, alright, until it touches the bottom edge of the screen. Okay, so with this I can proceed to do the other script for the fighting fish 1. Alright, again you'll start with this. Alright, so again you must switch to the costume fighting fish 1 first. Now your point direction -45 degrees. So under motion, your point direction this time is -45 degrees. So where's -45 degrees? Again, click on, don't rotate, click on flip. -45 degrees, as you know, is this -45 degrees. Alright, is this direction. Okay, so I want it to, okay, I initialize it to 0 first. So it will go to, alright, the fighting fish 1 will go to 220140. So over here, go to 220, and this is 140. Alright, initialize to this. So again, repeat until, under sensing, touching, fighting fish. Right, if it doesn't touch, you move 10 steps, wait 0.05 seconds. So this is the same. Move 10 steps. Okay, wait 0.05 seconds. Alright, back to motion. If on edge, you'll bounce. Alright, the moment it touches the other fighting fish under looks, you'll switch to dizzy fighting fish 1, say ouch for 2 seconds. Now you'll switch to sinking fighting fish 1, and you will point direction 180 degrees downwards. Okay, after that you will drop down to the edge of the screen, so repeat until sensing, touching the edge. Alright, you'll move 10 steps. Okay, and wait 0.2 seconds. So here, this part, wait 0.2 seconds, and once this happens, you'll stop this script. Alright, so now I'm going to resize this a bit. So we need to adjust the costume. Alright, over here, don't rotate, flip. Alright, come back again, go to scripts. Okay, so you must start with the fighting fish one. Okay, so you should always check your scripts. Alright, in the scripts here it should start with the fighting fish one. So let's try again. Now it is in the correct order. Okay, when it touches, what happens is they'll both sink down. Right, thank you for watching my video.